Okay, so in this video, we will discuss this transformer. It's a step-down transformer. It takes 120 volt AC and steps it down to 12 volt AC. That's the primary side of transformer. That's 120 volt AC. That's the secondary side. That's 12 volt AC. That's black and red terminals, and yellow and orange terminals. So each of these two sets of terminals are capable of supplying 12 volts. Yellow-orange, red-black. So one thing which we need to keep in our minds is this. One end of this guy, that's 120 volt end, is a normal power cord which goes in here. And the other end, this 12 volts, gets activated the moment that guy over there, that gets 120 volt AC. There's no switch in between that I can flip that can interrupt the power just in case I feel like I'm not using the power right now. So I'm going to leave this power cord plugged in, but I'm going to turn the switch off just for a little bit. No, there's nothing like that happening. It's weird. It's not something which you would expect in real world, but here it is. We have a few protective devices. That's 1 amp fuse on the primary, that's this guy, and two 1 amp fuse on the secondaries. For each of those supplies, it's 1 amp, 1 amp. But let's forget that these three fuses exist and be as safe as possible. What I mean by that is that once we plug this guy in, that's my ground lug. So this guy goes in here, red and black. So what I have done on the other end of this probe is have these insulated tapes covering it, covering the leads. So that goes for my plus, and this is my minus guy. So what this eliminates is a possibility of these two guys ever getting shorted together and blowing up a fuse. Okay, and we also need to have our multimeter ends plugged in, because if we run into problems, there's only one thing which we can do is measure the voltage. If we have something in here, if we blew a fuse at all. And I have also covered these leads with insulation tape. So that's the basic of being safe in this lab, and how to handle these transformers, and try and be successful with these experiments. So I'm going to stop this and make a different video for your parts A, B, C, and D.